My name is René, and I'm a co-founder of Fienta, which is event ticketing platform. During the last 2 years or so, we've been able to help 100 event organizers to sell tickets worth of 1.5 million euros. The problem with today's tickets markets, at least in developed countries, is that they're heavily dominated by one or two legacy portals. These portals were created for a decade or two ago era, and they basically combine event discovery with ticket sales. The problem with event discovery is that nobody actually anymore searches for events from these portals. So for event organizers, it makes much more sense to start selling tickets on Facebook, on their own website, on media sites, wherever the customers actually are. Of course, these sites, for maintaining their status quo, do not share much data with the event organizers. So the organizers don't know who the customers are, where they come from, where to search for them. And because of the monopoly, they keep the prices really high. They offer virtually no self-service. They add additional fees for the end users. And also they place ugly ads next to your event on their sites. So to answer that, we have created Fienta, which is the next generation of ticketing software. We have created it keeping the event organizers' needs in mind. So we don't compete with you. You keep all your customer data, and you can place the ticket checkout site or the process on anywhere on the environments. In addition to the ticket sales, we really help organizers to analyze their sales and the marketing channels, also to keep a track on their customers, engage and talk to the customers, and also create automated advertising campaigns on the internet. So by looking at the data in the database, we can find out who your customers are and find the similar users from the internet for your next event. So during the last year or two, we have helped 100 organizers to sell tickets. We've been doing that really organically so far because we've been building the product. We have customers mostly in Estonia, few also from neighboring countries, and we really target a wide range of event organizers. The market is definitely there. The whole Europe is about 1 billion euros. It grows steadily around 13% per year. But I think even more important than the market itself is the timing. We really feel that the event organizers right now are moving away from these legacy portals and start looking for new solutions to sell tickets. And of course, this can be seen also by the competition. There are new competitors popping up in several markets, and we keep a clear eye on them. The product has been developed over the 2 years by 2 co-founders. We're great friends. We've been working on software products for the last 25 years. And last month, we hired 2 additional people for sales and additional development. So we have the product. We feel that the market is ready, the timing is ready, and we really want to grow 10 times during the next 12 months. For that, we need to hire new people to put the focus on sales, and for that, we need your help. So I've been René. My company is named Fienta. Thanks so much for listening. Yes, please.
What's the share of export markets from the revenue?
At the moment, well, we have just one companies or the event organizers from each Finland, Latvia, and Lithuania. I think the Lithuanian case right now is the biggest. It's a really big conference with 4,000 participants. We provide them a great service by printing out the name cards on site. We do all the normal, like bank wire payments that the big end users require. So that's one of our the things we do that puts us aside from the competition.
What is the business model? So basically, every customer is custom case.
No.
You this.
No. We have one. We have one platform. It's a completely self sign up, and you put up your event, enter the ticket prices, and you're good to go. We just keep 2% of your entire sales volume through us.
So, and this, what you just said, this is extra what you do.
This is included in the package.
So, for that you don't ask any extra money?
Oh, no. At the moment.
And everything we will do.
The printing is done actually on the conference by a local hardware partner, but we provide the full software solution for that. Yeah. So we're a software company, at the moment at least. The future might hold some self-service kiosks, integration with automatic gates. So we keep that in mind, yeah.
So how are you different from Eventbrite, Tito, and so on?
Yeah. So Eventbrite is from States, I believe. They're quite big, and they're not actually used much in Estonia. The thing why we're not using Eventbrite is that they're even more pricier than the local, the legacy portals. They don't support local language. They don't support local payment methods.
And
Tito pretty much the same. Tito isn't really multilingual, which we are. We have built-in multilingual capabilities into the core. It means basically two things. One is that we can put our service into any market because we're really easily translatable. But the other thing is that in Europe, the many customer segments require multilingual capabilities, like conferences. If you put up a conference in France, you're probably selling tickets in English as well for the international customers. So we have these capabilities really built in into the core.
the language is one differentiator.
Yes, I would say culture, language, and payment methods. And with Tito and with Tito and Eventbrite, you as organizer, you have to sign up with Stripe or any payment processor. With us, you don't. You just log in, put up your event, and you're good to go. So we do all the payment stuff for you. And we are twice as cheap as Tito or Eventbrite.
But let's imagine Eventbrite wants to go to Estonia. They just have to. I think they have the means to easily translate to Estonian.
Well,
I'm a Belgian and I'm using Eventbrite. It's in Dutch, it's in French, it's in English. So I don't see the real value.
Yeah. With us, you as an event organizer, you pay twice less. You have your local payment methods. You have your local language. Also, I think in long term, what we are trying to do, or what we are building into the core, the sales analytics, the marketing analytics, and the CRM, Eventbrite is at the moment looking into it. I think they are ready to buy a Russian company called Radario, which does the CRM for them. But they are pretty much moving into the same area. I think also that because our business is B2B, there's always some market niche where we fit better than the major competitor.
Okay, one small question.
So I'll just quickly, like, what are the legacy guys doing about the situation? Why are some guys still at the legacy guys if you are charging so much less, product so much better?
Well, the legacy guys really believe their story at the moment. I just saw Piletilevi's CEO presentation last week, and I shouldn't really say that on recording, that what he said about when he was asked about why they charge the ticket buyers. Well, he said, just because we can, right? So the prices are really high because of the monopoly. And they really believe that the bigger is better. We don't really think so.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Thanks. Yes. So good luck.